Now I'm gonna introduce you to the big dog, right? I don't ever say I never looked out for you. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm taking you closely into Hollywood right now, the inner workings, so you understand why, things is going the way they're going for me, right? There he is, Jim Sheridan, right there. See? That's the man himself right there. Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, man, everything is good, Jim. I was just telling him about you, right?
Yeah.
And I was telling him about all of the great things that you taught me so far that we've been out here, and that they should be expecting me to put together the type of performance that makes everybody sick.
Sick. Yeah.
Sick. They were sick to their stomach to see me do that good.
I will get...
What? Well, the film is titled, has the actual same title as my first LP, Get Rich or Die Tryin. The idea of being in the film was exciting to me, and we explored it, and it worked out pretty good. We got Jim Sheridan, and it all came together.
I love the idea of doing a film about the rap culture or the black culture or whatever.
But there's a lot of hip-hop. He listens to my music, and being from something so different, he can ID with it still. It's different cultures. He's from Ireland, but he can still understand things.
People were like, Jim Sheridan, My Left Foot, In the Name of the Father, and how does he get to shoot this hip-hop film? And it was like, no, he gets it. Of course he gets it. He understands the community.
Because before we can even really get the script, he was saying, some people are gonna not want it to be the best possible project, so you're gonna have to be able to work hearing that.
I have various ideas of why that comes about. He represents something fundamental coming out of the black culture.
You're having someone there that you are convinced is actually in your corner. Because he went into making this film with me, hearing the doubts. We was able to have conversations about it, and early on, this was what made me feel like I was 100% sure I wanted to do it with Jim Sheridan.
Cut.
We feel that we have one shot, and if we mess it up, we're out the game and they don't let us back in.
I'm in fucking hell. Living in the basement, I can't even stand up straight.
Yeah, you're just like your fucking mama. Now you're gonna kill me.
Well, this mama ain't.
That's exactly. You got it now. It's brilliant now. That's exactly it. But it's gotta be.
Although a lot of people said I was crazy to work with a rapper, I just suspected that the rap world is closer in structure to film than any other form of music because of the narrative underpinning of it.
50 Cent has this amazing story, and how do we put it together so that it's interesting for a film, so that I do something that's out of the norm but still sticks to the formula of what the music is about and what his life has been about.
It's a standalone story about gangsters in New York in which there's a rapper trying to make his way out of the hood. But it's neither his life story nor a story about rap. It's a story about a man searching for his identity. None of these kids had fathers, or I wouldn't say none of them, quite a large percentage. And why that's the case, and why that, why isn't in a certain portion of society that the fathers feel that if they take responsibility, it's a problem?
As far as having them like the father figure in the film, I think that deals with mainstream, the structure, the family structure is so important to the middle America that I believe that their ID with you looking for a parent. Where I'm from, that's not a legitimate reason for you not to be successful. You gotta be able to move forward.
This world is, and the black world in America is male. But for God, it's like, it's just a hunger. So it's a hunger in the film for identity.
We're really culturally attacking the whole single parent issue and not knowing your father or not knowing, not having that situation where there's two parents in the household. You know, that's an oddity instead of a commodity.
That's kind of how I got started. But when I was hustling, I kind of got in. They did it for me out of kindness. As bad as it sounds, in the environment, this is the way people provide for themselves. So they're allowing you to provide for yourself at that point. They're actually doing you a favor.
All right, here's the deal. You pump 5, I get 4 and you take 1.
We're trying to answer the why.
I already had that exact vehicle that we have in the film, and I had it from proceeds that I got off the street. So he's looking like you already fit the description. You look like a rap star now. Like that's what a rap star would have after being successful. And I'm walking up to you saying, I don't have no idea. You gotta teach me my song structure. I just know how to rap. My character's rap name in the film is Young Caesar. I'm named after that, I've been shot before, and it's slightly different, but all of the things in it come from it. Like in the film, I get out the car, walk around, but in real life, I got shot in the vehicle.
When you're there and he has the 9 bullet wounds in him and he's lying on the ground and he's lying there in the rain for 2 hours while we set up a shot and he doesn't move, you're kind of thinking, this is an exceptional person. He's very zen-like, you know? And obviously he's going through, at a second remove, what he went through in a kind of crazy adrenaline rush that he probably didn't deal with.
Marcus!
The reality is he has a struggle for his father that he doesn't know, the struggle for the death of his mother. In the way, at some point you're gonna come to the fork in the road and you're gonna have to go right or left, good or bad. And when you get to that fork, you have to make the right decision. And that's really one of the underlining thoughts besides the, who's my mother, who's my father. I'm my own father and keeper because at the end of the day, you're responsible for everything that you do.
Oh, whoop your head, boy. You can't.
I'll say that with Jim, he's pulling everything that he possibly can. He'll do a scene 100 times till he gets it right with 50. He's like, I'm gonna be 50's acting coach. I'm gonna take this on personally. And he has, and he is the actor's director.
Now you're out, so there's no niceness. It's just not, if you're being nice, it's only because you're fucking with him. And I knew, in this case that 50 had no experience, no training, but he had a presence that's amazing. That's just star quality, I think.
It's difficult. I'll explain that, like people think that you can say, I can act. Nah. It's difficult, man. It's a lot of long hours, and just preparing yourself emotionally.
It's all in his eyes in this movie, that you'll see the pain and the suffering that he's regurgitating from his past.
Probably what you get on screen, first impression, is what he is deep down. I think he is a hard, tough survivor.
Watching me, do what I've been doing, so it's definitely different.
People love it, the way they love Muhammad Ali saying, I'm the greatest. There's a lot of that in 50, it's a self-confidence that in the person without the ability to deliver seems like a braggart and a fool. But once they cross the line where they can deliver, they seem transformed.
When he comes across, whether he needs to be the evil bad guy, he's the evil bad guy. But when he needs to have that sensitive streak, you believe him.
50 flies close to the sun as an artist. He's takes on the authority figures. He tests his wings to shouldn't this. He gets very close to the heat. It's an artistic instinct,
This fight is fixed. I'm gonna win. I always say the fight is fixed, and what I mean by that is, you know, I know I'm gonna win. You know, because I prepare myself well for the situation. So people watch and go, let's see, is he gonna win? Is it gonna be good or is it gonna be bad? And if I didn't feel like I was doing good, I would have stopped.
Everything, obviously, in this film isn't his actual stock reality, but the majority of those things, of the mother, the father, and struggling as a youth, you know, those are things that you don't necessarily want people to see. You may talk about it and it's genuine with it.
I don't care who you are, where I'm from. Nigga, fuck you. I'm trying to think this is my life, so I hustle.